Hello everyone, TGIF. Really glad it's Friday. Um, Hopefully everybody had a happy Memorial Day weekend this past Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I didn't post last week. We had plans. It's been a rough since Saturday to yesterday week. So almost a full week. Let's see if I can give you guys some updates. As far as the Flora Star store, whatever that is, that they told me to take for my guts and intestines, nope, don't work. Went right back into the same symptoms I was having before then, before I started taking the other stuff. So I went, no, stopped taking it, went back on my intestinal homeopathic medicine because it gives you fiber, and then there's an intestinal cleanse and a liver cleanse, and it also detoxes and purges out my brain went dead, parasites and stuff. So I got back on that. I went back on that. I was on the Floor Star all for a week and a half, and then I went back on it. I think it was Sunday. I'm sorry, Sunday, this past Sunday. Went back on that, got back in order, could tell it was working because it wasn't that long out of my system. Trying to think what else. Tired and exhausted. Did my front yard. Planted 4 lavender trees or lavender bushes. If you don't know what it is, look it up. It's a lavender lilac bushes. I'm sorry. Planted those. My tulips, my irises, my 3 rose bushes, my hawthorns. I did that last week, last Wednesday and last Thursday. Got all those planted, all that dealt with. Made a little homemade little bench. Repainted my Japanese turtle. I can't even think what it's called. So that was last week. Was doing good. Husband was off Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So Thursday we had made plans, because there was with Memorial Day there was going to be a Memorial Day bike ride. That would have been on a Sunday. So we got on the bike Saturday morning. We were going to go to my parents'. Stopped up here at the first gas station, went in and grabbed us each a drink, and then it wouldn't start back up. Don't know what happened. Nothing was wrong with it. It just wouldn't start back up. So we had to call a friend who was almost 2 hours away to bring his trailer so we could load the motorcycle back up. We waited for almost 2 hours at this store because my car's here. We're in town. Waited 2 hours, finally got it, brought back. Took 15 minutes to figure out the battery fuse and the relay switch fuse that cranks it were blown. So I had to run up to town, all the way on the other side of town. Saturday, busy, everybody traveling, getting all their stuff together to have fun. Go and get the fuses for the motorcycle, put them in, she cranks right back up. No problem. Everything's good. So we get back on it, go to my mother's, which was about an hour and a half drive to my mother's. It's like almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon because we left at 9, and it took us till 3 o'clock in the afternoon to get everything done for it to run. And then went to my mother's, was great, had a good night, and we had to leave. I think it was around 10:30, 11 o'clock, so we can get over to 2 counties away to do our Memorial Day bike ride with another group of friends that have motorcycles. Rode, had fun, everything like that. Then we started on our way home. As we were coming up the mountain with the rest of the crew, the bike started losing power. Literally lost all power going up the mountain. And we're halfway in between the mountain, almost to halfway to the top and halfway to the bottom. So it lost all power. We had to pull over 3 other motorcycle people turned around that were our friends, come back, figured out it was the clutch that went out on the motorcycle. We have had nonstop issue problems with this thing. Um, and lo and behold, thank God, it is 94 outside. We are literally right in the sun, no shade. And a old man with a truck and his motorcycle trailer pulled over to the side of the mountain and said, "Don't have nothing in it. Which way you want to go?" So we took the motorcycle back to our friends who work on motorcycles and everything. Came home. It was around 6 o'clock Sunday afternoon. We crashed, burned. Monday, we had no energy. We didn't. It was like, do not knock, do not disturb. We are fit to be tied. That was how it felt to us because we were so exhausted from waiting almost 2 hours to get it picked up the first time. And then it breaks down with clutch goes out, which we've already got that part dealt with coming in. So they could get that fixed. And then they're going to go through it with a fine tooth comb and make sure everything else is fine with it because they work on motorcycles. That was Sunday. Monday, like I said, we crashed, burned, do not knock, do not call. We turned the phones off, closed and locked the doors. It was 90-something plus degrees, AC, and we just went, So that was Monday. So now my husband was like, well, I got to take the car back, start going back to work because he was taking the motorcycle. Rode it for over 3 weeks, no problem. Now he's having to take the car again. But we're supposed to in a couple weeks go and pick the motorcycle up or they're going to bring it to us. So now he's taking the car. That's fine. Tuesday, we're still both recouping. Just, oh my goodness, just so horrid and angry and upset. And so Tuesday was good. Wednesday was okay. And then yesterday, which was Thursday, I've done nothing this week except for a little few odd and ends. What was it? Yeah, Thursday, yesterday morning, my neighbor stopped as she was going to work and said, "Hey, you got a huge alligator turtle behind your car." So I'm like, well, good. I'll kill it and take it to my mother. She loves wild turtle anyway. So I'll kill it, skin it, bag it, give it to my mother. I was supposed to go tomorrow and do this. So I shot the turtle yesterday morning, put him in a container because it was cool yesterday morning, and went to go take my husband to work because I needed to go and pay bills and all this good stuff. And come back, turtle was gone. I'm like, okay, well, didn't bother me, didn't mean nothing to me. So I'm like, okay, well, obviously he didn't die, which I knew he should have been dead. Half his head was, out, gone. So ran up to town to pay the bills. I'm standing there and come to find out our credit card has been blocked. I'm sitting here calling, going, what's going on? Why are you blocking? Somebody, obviously, over the weekend has been taking a lot of people's credit card numbers or doing credits on people's credit cards, crediting. And they blocked my account and put it on hold, and our paychecks were in this card. So, we're like, okay, well, we didn't do this credit. It was not even in our state. And we're like, oh, just okay it so we can get it, at least pull our money out, and we'll get a new credit card. Well, we can't open they completely declined and blocked our card with our check in it, with our money in our credit card. Couldn't touch it. So I had to wait till my husband got home, which was got home around 5:30, 6 o'clock. Finally got that dealt with. And we're like, listen, here's our other credit card. Complete different number. Stay on the phone with us. I'll give you our other credit card number. Can you transfer our money off the cards you've declined? I mean, completely blocked and showing it won't activate no more. But can at least give us our money. Put it on our other card. So about an hour later, they finally got to take our money off our card that somebody's crediting all over the out of state. Put it on our other one. And then that was today. That was last night, and I'm like, okay, I'm fit to be tired. Yesterday was just one of those days because after I found out we can't even use the credit card to come back home, and the big old turtle that was half his head was gone, I had parked him in the house and went back outside. Found him. He was underneath my car. Somehow he got up and walked underneath my car. Couldn't get him out. Had to grab his tail, yank him out, and going, okay, half of you's missing and you're still out walking around. So, you're a zombie. You can just go on but get from underneath the car. So, don't know. Got him out of the car, from underneath the car, and he vanished. So, as I go pick up my husband, deal with all that nonchalant stuff, haven't seen the turtle since. About an hour ago, I don't know where he come from, unless he come from I got a small little stream that runs beside my house. He's tramping through my yard, over our driveway, and now he's over here in the stream in front of us. There's no water in it, and I walk up to him, because, he's huge. I walk up to him, and I'm like, yeah, that's the same turtle that I dealt with yesterday. Why are you even alive? You seem fine. I don't know what's going on, but you just keep on walking. I don't want you. I don't want you in my yard. I don't know what's going on. No. Let's see here. What else? We decided that we were not going to put up our big 16-foot by 6-foot deep pool this year. We decided we don't feel like leveling the ground, because this is, we've not put it up since we've lived here. We don't want to level the ground. We don't feel like having to go and get sand and then level that up and then spin, because it is almost 5 foot deep and 16-foot pool. We did not want to spend 3-4 days filling this pool up with water and then hooking up the pumps and all this stuff. We're like, maybe next year. We'll do it next year. So my husband's like, well, go get one of those 8 or 10-foot ones, sit it on the porch, fill it up. There we go. We're not in the shade so much and we're not in the sun. Got 4 valves, take them off, they drain, put it back in the box every year, and we'll put the big Bertha up next year. I'm like, okay. So I've spent an hour filling up a 10-foot rectangle pool that's 2.5 foot deep. I'm like, okay, here's the tarp. I'm done. It's been nonstop, fit to be tired, fit to be tied. It's been a rough Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 6 days. It really, and then I had to turn around today and do what I was supposed to do yesterday. So, I'm exhausted. I'm okay, but I'm exhausted. I'm not dealing with the farmhouse. We finished taking it down. Now we're just waiting to burn it. And this week, I am like, no. Since this past weekend, it has just took me out, and I'm like, nope, not doing nothing. And then, it's just been a rough 6 days. It really, really has. I'm trying to think of anything else, and I know there's more. I can't think right now, because I'm so tired and so drained and so exhausted and just so flabbergasted still from the past 6 days of, you name it, it happened. But other than that, the weekend was good. Hopefully everybody else had a great, blessed, happy Memorial. I'm going to get off here, and fortunately, I got to go get my better half today, because I have the car. Why? Because we had to do everything today because somebody used a credit card. And then we're waiting on our new credit card that don't come in till next Wednesday. So it's like, we could only transfer half of our money off our card that somebody's out of state's using onto this card, and then wait till Tuesday or Wednesday to get our new card, and it'll have the rest of the paychecks in it. And it's like, really? Just, we have our land taxes due. So it's been bad. It's really bad. So, but it's all calming down. Better half still is he thought he was only having to work the whole month of May, 7 days a week. Find out. No, it's June as well. So now he will be working all of June, 7 days a week. Except for Sunday, he gets off like instead of 6 or 8 o'clock, he's going to get off at 3 o'clock on Sundays, and then get a couple hours sleep and go right back to work the next Monday morning. So yeah, this month he's got to work all month, every 7 days a week. So that's a little upsetting for him, a little stressful. But we're making it work. We're making it work. Other than that, guys, I'm tired and I'm going to get off here. I love you. God bless you. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Let me know how your Memorial Day weekend went. And until next time, look for the silver lining, the shimmy, the shake, the sprinkle, the sparkle. And God bless you all. Be good, guys.